All right, let's jump right in. We're starting with lines of best fit, otherwise known as trend lines, and we're trying to put lines in with our data points. So, on our scatter plots. Moving right along, we're going to start drawing lines of best fit. What are we looking for with a trend line? So here are some key things. It does not have to pass through data points. Okay, that is important. This one passes through one of them, but our goal is to evenly split we want to try our best to evenly split the points, but at the same time moving at as close to the same rate of change. So we're wanting similar rate of change. So notice here we're moving our line at the approximate same rate that the points are. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's more on this side than that side, so 7. All right, so we have about the same number of points on top of the or above the line than we do below the line, and so that's why this is a good trend line. Right? We don't want to be drawing our lines this way. Well, not on this one. If it was a negative, we would. But for this one, I'm not wanting to count and say, okay, well, here is where half of mine are, so here's my trend line. That's not what we're doing, okay? We are trying to make it match the points to the best of our ability. All right, so example 1. Which of the lines shown are reasonable trend lines for the scatter plot and why? And see, not the red one. It goes through 2 points, but that's not our goal. And what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going with this purple one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not really evenly, but also like, yes, we got a lot of points in a line there. The issue is it's not matching the direction the rest of the points are. It's really steep, so that's why we don't want the purple one. So the most reasonable one is the green line. Why? Because it more so matches the rate of change. It matches our rate of change for the scatter plot. So that's what we're looking for. All right, so now we're writing an equation of a trend line. So basically we're writing the equation of a line using 2 points. So the first thing we're going to have to do is identify 2 points that are on the line, not data points. They do not have to be data points at all. They just need to be 2 points on the line. And then we're going to go through what we know about solving or writing the linear equation given 2 points. So we'll find the slope, we'll find the y-intercept, and then write our equation. So example 2, the scatter plot suggests a linear association amongst the data. So we're going to draw the best that we can, or I can, draw a trend line here. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're not going to get all of them through here. And I'm not doing as well as I would hope. So, no. All right. I don't like that one at all. And you know why I don't like that one? I've got 2 above and everything else below. So that's why I'm going to take it back out. No, bring it back. And we're going to try drawing it maybe not as steep. There we go. I've got 1, 2, 3 below, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 above. I could probably do a little bit better and sketch it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 with 2 partials. So I say that's a good one, as good as it's going to get. All right. Now, we drew our trend line. Now we want the coordinates of 2 points that lie on that trend line. So this one falls at 2. And notice, I'm not picking one of my blue points unless I need to. I'm just picking a point here at 2, 10. And 5, 18.5. That's what I'm going to do. 5, 18.5. That's what I'm going to call it. And we're going to write the equation of this trend line. So we're going to take, and we're going to have to first find slope. 18.5, y minus y. So 18.5 minus 10 over 5 minus 2. Make that look like a minus sign. 18.5 minus 10. Sorry, my calculator wasn't cleared. Minus 10 is 8.5. Silly Mrs. Cartwright, I should know that. 5 minus 2 is 3. And then we're going to go ahead and do the division. So 8.5 divided by 3 is 2.83. Most scatter plot graphs want you to do the decimal as opposed to the fraction, especially if we have a decimal in our answer here. Now we need to write the equation of my trend line. So I have my slope, I need my b. So I'm going to pick one of these points. I'm going to go with the 2, 10. And so I'm going to do y is 10 equals my slope, which is 2.83, times my x, which is 2, plus b. So we're going to take 2.83 times 2, and I get 5.66. So 10 equals 5.66 plus b. I'm now going to subtract 5.66, and I get 4.34 equals b. And so I've got m, right? Here's m, here's b. So now I know y equals 2.83x plus 4.34. Oops, don't end. And that is my equation of the line. In the next video, we're going to talk about using lines of best fit. So we're going to write equations and then use those equations to help us predict. So until then, 8th graders, stay classy.